Alrighty, good afternoon, Anchorage and places beyond. Second game of the day against Fairbanks. Starting out up front, we've got Stanton and Jace on each side, Brady in the middle, Cooper and Jax back on defense. And here's the opening draw. And here comes Jace. Fairbanks sends that one into the Oilers zone to start off. We've got Grayson in net. Jace looking back. Pass across the back door. Oh, wow. Jax able to clear that one. Knocked down. Cleared out by Jax again. Two early close calls. Fairbanks looking to draw first blood. But Grayson and Jax keep those pucks out of there so far. Now we got Luca, Owen, and Brendan out there. Finn and Caius on defense. Luke on the draw. Fairbanks comes away with it. And a big save there from Grayson, stopping that shot there, and Finn sends it into the neutral zone, picked up by Fairbanks. And let's see if there's a no call on that one. Owen slipping up the side. Fairbanks working back out into the neutral zone. Blake and Finn out on defense. Center and pass. Shot punched out by Grayson. Cleared out to the neutral zone. Brought back in. Finn sends it back out. Finn sends it up. Fairbanks with the shot and a glove save from Grayson. And that puck goes all the way down to Fairbanks zone, but Garrett's able to get there before the icing. Deegan on the pressure. Brady in the middle. Cooper and Jax back on defense. Fairbanks transitions to offense. And looks like we've got offsides. We'll bring out Lucas, Stanton, and Jace. Cooper and Jax will stay back on D. Lucas going to take the draw here. And Fairbanks will come away with it. Cooper sends it across. Fairbanks sends it back down. Out to Stanton. Stanton looking for Luke in the middle of the ice. Jace comes in, punches it up into the Fairbanks zone, but Fairbanks gets a hold of it, skating it all the way up. The shot caught by Grayson. Caius and Finn out there on defense. Owen, Brendan, and Brady are the forwards. Caius looking for Finn. Finn puck slips by him. Fairbanks keeps it in. Brady on the deflection there. Fairbanks picking him back up, working behind the net. And a shot from inside the left circle scores here at 11:32. Fairbanks strikes first. Luca, Garrett, and Deegan out front. Blake and Cooper back on defense now. Luca on the draw. Luca bringing it forward, get knocked back to Cooper. Cooper trying to get it up to Deegan. Luca able to pick up that one after Deegan was knocked off the puck. Luca all the way up. He sends it back to Cooper. Cooper sends it back up into the corner where Fairbanks will pick that one up. Working it up the far side into the neutral zone. Shot deflected into the corner by Grayson. And that puck slips out to the neutral zone. Fairbanks re-entering the zone. Luca trying to work up the wall, gets knocked down. As Finn and Jack swap out, Luca's going to step out, bring out Brady. And the turnover in the Oilers zone. In the Fairbanks zone. Jack's trying to send it over to Finn, and that was fortunately offsides there. Brady, Stanton, and Jace up front. We got Finn and Jack still back on defense. Puck finds its way back to Jax. Jax slipping up the wall there. Sends it into the Fairbanks zone. Fairbanks gets a hold of it, bringing it back up this near side. Brady picking it up, sends it back to Finn. Finn finds Jace on the blue line. Jace trying to slip past Fairbanks there. And Fairbanks pokes that one out into the neutral zone. Jack slipping up. He's got Stanton coming up the back door. He's going to skate behind the net, though. I don't think he saw Stanton coming up. And Fairbanks transitions over. And the bad change puts us on the power play here at 8:56. We'll bring out Luca, Brady, and Brendan up front. Cooper and Finn back on D. Luca will take the draw. He's got Brady on his left side. Brendan steps in, picks up the puck, sends it back to Cooper. Cooper's shot just tipped out. Luca with the puck working, gets it down to Brendan. Brendan looking over for Cooper. Cooper's shot knocked out by the Fairbanks goalie. Cooper keeping that one in, trying to work it up. Brady comes in to help. Brady comes away with it, slips up the wall, sends it back over for B. B up top for Cooper. Cooper going for the one-timer slip. Finn was there to pick up that puck, and Finn will draw the trip there. So we'll have a 5-on-3 for 46 seconds. Cooper drops it off for Finn. Finn back to Cooper. Over to Luca. Luca sneaking up, glove save. And then Finn was on the back door to put it in. The equalizer comes at 7:57 here in the first. Brady on the draw this time. It's pushed back to Finn. Finn over to Coop. Coop up to Brady. Back out to Finn. Finn drops it off for Luca. Luca tries to sneak one in there. Misses wide left. Brady battling for the puck, sends it up to Cooper. Cooper over to Finn. Off Finn again, trying to sneak one in there. And then Cooper does not make contact on that pass, and Fairbanks ices it. Luca comes away with that one, sends it back to Finn. Finn with a clapper, tipped up and over. Behind the net, Brady able to send that over. Brendan able to send that over to Brady. Oh! And Brady had Luca on the backside there. Luca now skating around the circle, trying to sneak one in there to Brendan. Brady with it now. Up to Brendan, loose puck out in front. Out to Brady, cleared out. Luca's shot knocked down by Fairbanks. And Fairbanks will kill the second penalty. And the shot saved by Grayson. Deegan looking for Luca there. Fairbanks picks that pass off. Now Finn working through the neutral zone. He's going to dump that one and chase after it. Got Garrett, Owen, and Deegan up front now. Caius and Blake back on defense. Blake in the corner now. Chips it over to Caius. Caius up to Garrett. Garrett trying to work Pass the Fairbanks defense. Gets it to Owen. Owen with some space. His shot knocked down by the Fairbanks goalie. And now Fairbanks transitions back the other direction. Jack's losing his edge. And Grayson able to scoop that puck up. All right, that'll bring out Jace Stanton and Luca. Cooper and Jax back on defense. Luca's going to take this draw with Cooper on his right side. Fairbanks defense sends it back down behind the net. And the save from Grayson. Jack's trying to get it up to Jace. Fairbanks sends it back down deep. Luca down there battling now. Jax comes in. Luca somehow comes away with it. Gets it out to Jace. Jace finds Coop in the middle of the ice. Coop skates it in. He gets down to the goal line. Stanton comes up, picks up the loose puck. Fairbanks able to pick it up, sends it up straight to Coop, though. Coop finds Luke on the backside. The goalie tracked that one down, made a big save there. And Fairbanks working up the far side now. And the shot goes over Grayson. Cooper sends it up to Jace. Jace over to Stanton. Stanton kicks it up to Brady. Brady trying to work through Jackson down there. And Fairbanks comes away with it. And Grayson with a big save on the breakaway. 3:12 left here in the first. Still 1-1. Brady, Owen, and Brendan up front. Caius and Finn on defense. Owen trying to work that up. He gets tripped up. Fairbanks shot off the post. And Brendan battling. They'll get him for the hook, though. So we'll go on the PK here at 2:46. Got Jackson Blake back on defense. Drawing up a game plan. Brady and Owen up front. Brady sends that back to Blake. Blake sends it over to Jax. Jax tries to clear that one. That one does clear. Fairbanks re-enters the Oilers zone. Shot from the slot. Misses wide left. And the shot scores. Luca, Garrett, Deegan up front. Caius and Cooper back on defense. Luca gets it over to Deegan. Deegan shot high. Luca picking up the loose puck. Sends it up to Cooper trying to keep that in. Fairbanks sneaks past Cooper. Caius back. Garrett's trying to close the gap. Shot deflected up and over the net. Fairbanks picking up the loose puck, sliding one in there. Caius poking that one up to Luca. Luca up to Garrett. Garrett looking for Deegan in the middle of the ice. And Brady poking that one down past the goal line, battling against a couple Fairbanks kids. Brady finds Cooper on the far side. Cooper's got Garrett traveling up with him. He loses the puck, though. Picks it back up. Looking for Garrett on the back door. Loose puck. Got back out to Brady. Brady sends it back to Garrett. Garrett finds Cooper. Cooper's shot knocked down and covered up by the Fairbanks goalie. 27 seconds left here in the first. Brady, Jason, Stanton up front. Finn and Jax back on defense. Puck sneaks out to the neutral zone. Finn dumping it back in. 16 seconds left here in the first. Fairbanks ice that one. Oh, loose puck out of front. Oh! Jace had an opportunity there on the backside. Net was open. Could not connect, though. So we'll end the first period 1-2. Fairbanks with the lead. All right, start of the second. We've got Jace, Brady, and Stanton up front. Jackson Finn back on defense. Shot blocked back by Grayson. Center and pass cleared back by Finn all the way into the neutral zone. And Fairbanks is offsides. Owen, Brendan, and Luke up front. Blake and Cooper back on defense. Brendan sends that one down the ice. That's not going to make it. Fairbanks gets there first, sends it up the wall. And the shot knocked down by Cooper using his body. Good hustle. That puck picked up by Blake. Blake sending it up to B. B trying to clear it. The Fairbanks defense gets a hold of it, sends it up, but slips out to Luca. And Luca trying to race past Fairbanks to get a hold of it. And he's going to draw the, I don't know if it's going to be a hold or a hooking penalty there at 13-17. Which is probably a good penalty. You don't want Lucas sneaking in behind you going full speed. So that'll bring out Brady, Luca, and Jace, Finn, and Cooper. 1-2 score here in the second. Brady sends it back to Cooper. Cooper over to Finn. Finn trying to shoot low. Loose puck out to the side. Brady's shot somehow kept out. And now Jackson is free going down the middle of the ice. And Finn's going to draw the penalty on that one. And so Finn will take a break for the trip. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey here. Minute 9. Cooper sending that around to Jace. Jace working up the wall. Trying to sneak out of there. Gets it up to Brady. Brady pokes it back. Fairbanks is there on the blue line to send it back up. And that'll be icing. Jax is out now. Cooper stays out. Fairbanks sends it up to Jax. Jax trying to send it back down. Jackson trying to work up, but Jax was able to knock that one back down. But Fairbanks does pick up the possession of the puck. Squirts out to Cooper in the neutral zone. Cooper's pass sneaks past Jax. Jax working hard to maintain possession. Gets it to Brady. Puck knocked loose, but Cooper's there to pick it up, and that'll be no. They say no ice. And so now it's a 5-on-4 for Fairbanks. Shot saved by Grayson. Cooper trying to clear that one out. That stays in the Oilers zone. And the puck just slowly slides back, and Grayson gets it covered up. Stanton, Deegan, and Garrett up front. Caius, the only defenseman right now. 6 seconds, still Finn comes out. And Stanton's gonna get the roughing call. Made it easy for the referee to call that one. So just as Finn comes out, Stanton goes in. So minute 30 PK on our hands. Fairbanks shot from the blue line. Redirect, tracked down by Grayson, kept out of there. Fairbanks trying to maintain control. Garrett able to send that out to the neutral zone. Fairbanks picks it back up, re-enters the zone, up the slot. Caius able to knock that down using his shin pads, and Garrett slipping up the near side. He gets past the defense, working across the goalie's face, and Garrett able to score the short-handed goal here at 10:36. It's been a long time coming for Garrett, and he's pumped up. Let's go, Garrett! And we've got B and Owen out front. Blake and Coop back on defense. 45 seconds left on the PK. Blake just freaking figure it out, bud. Fairbanks gets the power play goal to take the lead back. Two, three here at 10:25 in the second. Garrett, Jace, and Luca out front. Coop and Blake still back on D. Coop trying to get that up to Garrett. Fairbanks pressing hard. Blake pushing that up to Jace. Jace trying to get it up to Luca. And Jackson for Fairbanks, full head of steam down. Grayson with the save. Blake tangled up with him down there in the corner. Luca comes to help. And the puck finds its way back to the blue line. Shot kicked out into the corner by Grayson. Blake turning it back. Gets it over to Garrett. Cooper comes in trying to clear that one over. That gets sent over to Jace. Jace sends it back into the neutral zone. And Luca gets just about. Jackson holds on to the puck. Fairbanks skating it in. All the way out to Garrett. Garrett sends that one down. And if it makes it, it'll be icing. And they wave it off again. Got Garrett, Deegan, and Stanton out front. Jax and Finn back on defense. Finn trying to clear that one. Fairbanks using their legs to keep that one in. Up to Brady. Back to Deegan. Over to, Fairbanks sends it back down to Finn. Then up the wall. Just past Brady, all the way down to the Fairbanks goalie. They call icing on that one, so we'll have the face-off down in Fairbanks zone. Brendan Owen and Luca up front. Brendan's going to take this draw with Luca on his right side. Fairbanks working through the neutral zone. Gets past Jax. And a great move there from Fairbanks to make it 2-4 here at 7:44. Caius out there now for Jax and Cooper out for Finn. Shot punched back by Grayson. Loose puck up the wall. Owen trying to poke it out. Fairbanks keeps it in. Shot from the slot. Tracked down by Grayson. Brady, Jace, and Garrett coming out now. Shot knocked down by Grayson. Cooper picks up the loose puck. Trying to work it over to Jace. Fairbanks comes away with it. The shot misses wide. Caius trying to battle behind the net for the puck now. And puck finds its way to Grayson and he gets it covered up. Blake and Finn coming out now. Luca, Deegan, and Stanton up front. Luca trying to send that back to Finn. Finn battling for it. Luca comes in, see if he can sneak away with it. Fairbanks, though, sneaks away with it. Shot loose across the crease, knocked into the wall by Blake. Fairbanks trying to bring it back in. Shot. Oh, Grayson able to get his foot over there just in time. And Finn's going to get called for a hold. Back on the PK here, 6:17 in the second. Jax and Caius out there on defense. B and Owen are the forwards. B sends that one up. Owen trying to poke it out. Fairbanks able to gain possession though. The shot picked up. Owen over to B. B dumping that one. And Jack's able to knock that loose. Fairbanks still holding on to it though. Pass deflected by Jax. Shot deflected. Jack's trying to clear that one up. Jack's trying to clear that one to the neutral zone. It clears. 24 seconds left on the PK. Ten seconds left. Fairbanks shot deflected. Weird deflection there, and it finds the back of the net at 4:54 to make it 2-5. Brady, Jace, and Garrett up front. Cooper and Finn back on defense. Jace sends it back to Finn. Finn up to Brady. Garrett picks it up. Over to Jace, back to Garrett. Fairbanks comes away with it in the corner. Grayson pops it up and over behind the net, picked up by Cooper. Cooper squeezing up the wall there. All the way up, squeezing past, trying to get past the ref and Fairbanks player. Fairbanks trying to clear it out. Then sends it up. Shot knocked back by the Fairbanks goalie. Brady picking that up. It's got Cooper in the slot. Cooper couldn't pull that puck back up, and he sends it into the neutral zone where Finn will get in and send it down to the corner. Deegan and Luca, Stanton, Jax, and Caius out on the ice now. Shot goes across Grayson's face into the corner. Jax winning that battle. Up to Deegan. Deegan feeds it over to Stanton. Caius poking that puck loose. And Luca stopping that, sends it up to Stanton's right side. Lucas sends it back to Caius. Caius sends it up. Luca gets that over to Caius. He gets it over to Jax. He gets it up to Deegan. Deegan sends it all the way across to Stanton. Stanton slipping on that one, and Fairbanks picking up the puck. And Fairbanks offsides. Blake and Finn out there. Brady, B, and Owen. And Blake gets the takeaway, tries to send it up the wall. Battling a couple Fairbanks guys. Fairbanks comes away with it, working it to the middle of the ice. Brady ends up with the puck, sends it looking for B. B's gets it into the neutral zone. Brady sends it across where Finn will be able to get up and send it down to the Fairbanks goalie, who keeps it out. Finn sends it to Brady. Brady's shot deflected up by the Fairbanks goalie, and B dumps it over. Nobody's there though. Blake pokes it up. Blake trying to hold the line there. Puck slips back to Brady in the neutral zone. Brady re-enters it, passes it over to Owen. Owen drops it back for B. B's shot climbs high. Blake steps up, centers it, looking for Brady. Passes a little out in front. Finds its way to Owen. Owen drops it off to Finn. Finn shot knocked down, and Fairbanks got behind us, cherry picking. And was able to score again here at 28 seconds left in the second to make it 2-6. Luca, Jason, Garrett up front. Jackson Cooper back on defense. Grayson's pass to Cooper, kicked into the Fairbanks zone as the second period expires. 2-6 Fairbanks. Luca, Garrett, and Jace up front. Cooper and Jax back on defense. Luca sends that back to Coop. Coop over to Jax. Jax up to Luca. Luca trying to squeeze through a lot of white jerseys. Jace's shot deflected into the corner. And Fairbanks transitioning back the other direction. Going to weave through the defense. Cooper sends it up the wall to Garrett. Garrett trying to clear that one up. It gets cleared back to Fairbanks zone where they'll pick it up. Blake and Caius coming out on defense. Stanton, Deegan, and Brady are the forwards now. Shot, glove save there from Grayson. Stanton trying to work it up. Puck finds its way back to Blake. Blake losing that one. Brady comes up to help though, chipping it up to Stanton. Stanton, that puck gets sent back to Blake again. Blake's going to try the other side. Sends it up to Deegan. Puck gets past Deegan. Blake sends it back up to Deegan. Deegan's got it in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Brady. Brady brings it in, but Fairbanks gets a hold of it. And puck flies past Blake. Blake better move his feet to get there. Stanton gets it up to Brady. Brady gets it up to Deegan. Back to Stanton, and Stanton sends that one up into the corner as Jackson, Finn come out. Luca, Owen, and Brendan come out. Up to B, looking for Owen. Owen's able to squeeze through. Getting pushed off the puck, though. He gets it over to B. B sends it back down, looking for Luca, but the referee gets in the way. And Owen gets called for the penalty here at 11:56. The body checking penalty. Goes back on the PK. Jace, Garrett, Finn, and Jax out there. Jace clearing that one to the neutral zone. Garrett battling all the way up. Fairbanks gets past blue line, gets the puck down to Grayson. Grayson shoves it out. Oh, the centering pass fortunately misses because Grayson had not recovered. And Garrett sends that one down, no ice. And then they're going to call Fairbanks for interference. We'll have 4 on 4 for 43 seconds. Brady, Stanton, Caius, and Cooper out there. And there's going to be another penalty. And they call Brady for the hook. So it'll be 4 on 3 now. You got Cooper, Caius, and Brendan. Cooper picks that one up, tries to clear it out. Fairbanks re-enters the zone. Shot knocked down by Grayson. Coop sends that one around, and now it's 4 on 4 for 43 seconds. Cooper gets that one to the neutral zone. Fairbanks picking it back up, though. Cooper getting it back. Looking for B, but that'll... They say no ice on that one. "15 seconds, 5 on 4, Fairbanks advantage. Deflection misses wide left. Keep trying to clear that one up. 4 seconds on the penalty kill for us. Luca's able to send that one to the neutral zone, giving Brady the opportunity to come out and even things up. And Brady picks the pocket there and gets it up to Deegan. Deegan weaving through, gets it into the Fairbanks zone, but he gets knocked off the puck and a couple of Fairbanks players. And then Grayson tracks that loose puck down, gets it covered up. So we got Finn and Blake back on defense. Jace, Garrett, and Brady up front. Brady on the draw, drops it back for Finn. Fairbanks gets it back, sends it down. Brady trying to poke it over to Blake. Blake trying to push it up to Jace, didn't get enough muscle on it. Back to Blake. Blake around to Finn. Finn up to Garrett. Garrett trying to work through the player there. He gets it up to Brady. Brady working up into the Fairbanks zone. Finn comes in, picks up the puck, tries to get it to Jace there on the backside. And Fairbanks picks it back up, has Garrett and Blake back covering. Blake doing a good job there on defense. Up to Garrett. Over to Brady. Brady's got Jace on his right side. He tried to get it to him, but Fairbanks got a hold of that. And now Jackson Caius are out on the ice. 7:43 left in this one. Jax with a nice takeaway there, sends it up to B. B gets it over to Garrett. Garrett dropping it off to B. B's shot finds the goalie's chest. He knocks it, puts it back down. Fairbanks going to try to work it up that far side. It makes its way out to the neutral zone where Luca will try to settle it. Fairbanks comes away with it. Centering pass disrupted by Jax. Jax finding B. Has Owen back to B. Oh, sorry. And B dumps it down and goes for a change. And Brady sends that one back, trying to get it to Finn or Coop. And Finn and Coop team up to stop that wraparound attempt. Cannot gain possession of the puck quite yet, though. Coop trying to slip past. Grayson pokes that one out. And Cooper able to slip past one, sends it up to Owen. Owen sends it in the far corner where Deegan's going to send that one to the crease. Fairbanks skates it out and coming back to Brady and Caius. Shot misses. Caius is going to have a chance to pick that one up. He pokes it up to Stanton. Past Stanton to Fairbanks. Fairbanks will re-enter the Oilers zone. Caius knocking that shot down. Tries to send it over to Deegan. A white jersey jumps in the way, though. Deegan, though, battling for the puck. And the centering pass. Blake trying to get that one up. Fairbanks sends it back down to the corner. Centering pass disrupted by Brady. Brady has Deegan. Deegan working through the middle of the ice. He gets it in. Luca able to keep that one in and send it back down. 4:20 left here in the third. 4-goal differential. Luca able to paw that one down. Jackson Coop filling the pressure back in the other direction now. It looks like Luca took a stick to the face. Jax trying to work it over to Coop. Fairbanks getting it back, sending it to the crease, knocked back. Coop picking that one up, trying to clear it around. And Garrett gets it past one, and he's going to work his way down. And the shot kept out by the Fairbanks goalie. And pushing back the other direction now. And the backdoor pass. Missed opportunity there by Fairbanks. And Brady picking the pocket, trying to work it up the wall here. Fairbanks keeping possession though. Oh, and nice passing shot there from Fairbanks to score. Grayson almost stopped that one from going in, but still scores. 2-7 here at 2:33. Luca Owen and Brendan up front. Caius and Blake back on defense. They'll call the trip here. Put the Oilers on the power play. Luca Owen and Brendan up front. Sends it back to Blake. Blake trying to slide one low. Fairbanks gets a hold of it. Coming back. Fairbanks dumps it down where Caius is going to get a hold of it. Sends it up to Owen. Owen tipping it back for Luca. Fairbanks sends it back down. And there'll be a roughing penalty on Luca. So 4-on-4. Blake sends it around to Owen. Owen picking off the board, sends it all the way down. That'll be icing. Blake sending around to B. B looking for Owen. Pass is a little behind Owen, and Fairbanks brings it back in, but Blake picks it up. He sends it up to Owen. Back to Blake, back to Owen. Owen trying to poke it over to B. Fairbanks pushing it down into their zone. B just gets leveled, but he pops right back up. Owen gets the shot off, saved there from the Fairbanks goalie. And the power play goal comes at 50 seconds to make it 2-8. And we got a running clock here, so 40 seconds and counting. And that'll wrap things up here. Two to 8's the final